So Nelson, it wasn't the best day. Obviously, P4 was all right, but obvious question out of the way first. What did you think of the crash at turn 3?
Well, overall, it was a racing incident. I think he was a bit impatient. He didn't need to do what he was. I think if it was end of the race, last lap, fighting for a win, yeah, you try to do everything you can. But in this case, it was the beginning of the race. He had already 3% more energy than I did. He was going to pass me in the pit stop anyway because he was going to go 1 or 2 laps longer than I was. So why be so aggressive, I mean, there's no point. I mean, it's unfortunate it happened with him. It could have happened with somebody else that I wouldn't care. But him, he's a good guy. He's a friend, I wouldn't, I wouldn't. If I could pick somebody else, I would have been. But you don't choose these kind of things, He was a bit impatient and he wanted to pass me. I tried to hold my position. We got actually stuck with each other because I went back on throttle when I was really side by side with him. The car wiggled, we touched, and I mean, there was nothing really to do. The track is really tight, and not only that, it comes into us, the wall over there. So, none of us were both stubborn race car drivers. We're not going to back off, never, So, yeah, that happened. So again, I mean, I'm sure he's frustrated. I'm sure he's upset. But it's racing incidents, and it happens with drivers all the time. It's just we have to get over it and just hope he's okay.
Yeah. So you used to be the king of efficiency, and obviously you mentioned there that you were 3% down, and you always used to have more battery energy in the first stint. You used to save a lot. So how frustrating is it now that you are a couple % down and the car isn't as efficient as you'd like it to be?
It is very, very frustrating. I mean, you remember what happened to us last year. Nothing can be more frustrating than that. So it's been a big improvement from last year already. But we have to keep working. I'm sure our step for next year is going to be the same step that we had to this year. So get ready, because next year we're going to be quick, efficient. We're going to be in the podium. We're going to be pole positions, winning races. So it's going to be a much better year.
So has development on this year sort of stopped? And if it hasn't, what are you doing? What are you trying to help the engineers in terms of to increase the efficiency levels for the rest of the season, so you can fight in these fights a little bit more without thinking, well, he would pass me in the pit stops anyway?
Yeah, it's very hard. Hardware, you cannot touch the car. So, I mean, you can play with software a little bit, but you have very little to gain over there, I don't think there's much we can do. It's do the best we can with what we have right now. And obviously, I'm sure our powertrain for next year is going to be very, very good, much better. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I mean, still getting good points, fighting for pole positions, which is fun. But obviously, we want to win. But let's do the best what we can right now. The team is amazing. Jerry's doing an amazing job getting good people there, and yeah, let's wait for next year.
Thank you very much, Nelson.